Hi friends, checking in with you today, still doing my 30-day video challenge, and I'm excited to share something with you today. It's about patterns. And I was kind of laughing today with my kids about my dog because we have an invisible fence and he rarely wears his collar that would zap him for going past his lines because his brain has been trained not to pass that line or it will hurt. And so half the time he's not wearing it. I might not even be at the house. Someone lets him in the front yard and I don't really have to worry about him leaving the yard. Now last year, before we got the invisible fence, he was running the neighborhood and in the street, and people were scared and people were upset, including me. He got a free ride in the mailman's car. He was caught by Grandpa at one point. Like, this dog was wild. And we knew that we had to take action because he was probably going to get killed if we didn't. And I'm like looking at the cost and thinking, the cost seems so high to put an invisible fence in. I don't know if it's worth it. But in the end, I realized that his life was way more important to me than the dollars spent on a fence. So we did put that invisible electric fence in. So circling back around, in my life, a lot of times I don't really know why I'm doing what I'm doing. My brain has just decided this is what you always do, and I don't even think about it. And there's times that things have happened and I'm really not sure why I'm responding the way I do until I step back and think about my response and kind of evaluate where it's coming from. And I think that one of the greatest things I've learned in the life coaching program that I just completed is that our thoughts really do matter. The thought life is where it starts, and that's followed by our feelings. And then we will have a behavior that happens based off of those two basic things, and that's what gives us our results. So for me, examining why I do what I do is super important, and it really just goes all the way back to that root thought. And I think it's just really cool to be able to just break it down so that we can make a change in our life. For me, when Bill passed away, I remember feeling like super disoriented. I didn't know how my day was supposed to look. I didn't know why I was doing what I was doing. I remember at like one afternoon, it was around 4 p.m. I was quick switching out the laundry, picking up the house, getting everything tidy and straightened, and then it dawned on me, oh, I know why I do this at 4 o'clock. Because at one point in my life, my husband would be coming home from work at 5 o'clock. And I really wanted the house to be tidied up for him. And it just was this realization of, I do a lot of things on autopilot and don't really know why. And then there's other things I do as a part of my system of my home. And that's very important, because if I don't carry systems, then chaos ensues, basically. And I'm sure you have systems in your life. There's certain things you do in a certain order. For example, I like to, I got friends hopping on. Hi guys. I really like making my bed every morning before I leave my room. First thing in the morning when I wake up. That's part of my system. That's a signal to me that I'm on track for the day. And I've looked back at that to decide, is this helping me? Is this serving me? What's my thought behind this? And my thought is, I like to get my first things first done, and that's how I operate. I don't just fly by the seat of my pants with what I'm doing. So examine your thoughts. When you have a feeling or a behavior that's happening and you're not real happy with how it is, go back to your thought and see, what am I thinking about that's taking me to this place? If you're interested in life coaching, if there's something that you're struggling with that you would like some help with, I'm here. Reach out to me. I would love to talk with you and see if I can help. It's definitely helped me, and I look forward to chatting more with you guys soon.